Hey guys, welcome back to the Beardling. Sorry it's been a hot minute since I've made a video. I've been having some really crazy stuff going on personal wise. But anyway, so, topic for today, dry skin. This kind of goes along with the skincare thing, but I hear and see there's a lot of guys out there who has problems with itchiness, dryness, it's just full blown, they're getting upset about it. So, one of the things that you can do, I mean, if it gets to the point where it's completely debilitating and you can't go on with normal day life, you want to be able to, contact your doctor if it gets out of control. Like, if it gets to the point where, like, you're getting a complete amount of, like, scratching, clawing, you don't want that. Even if after you put on lotion or whatever that you're going to put on your face to help with the dryness and it still doesn't work, contact your doctor. There is no shame in contacting your doctor about skin. No shame in it at all. So, you want to know a couple of things that I've done? A couple of things I've done is use lotion and coconut oil. Those are two things that can really help. Plus, the more moist your skin is, the better it is for facial hair growth. So, one of the lotions that I use, actually, that's the only lotion that I actually use, that's Dial. Dial 7-Day Body and Face. This works for basically everywhere on your body. It's really great. Your face, it smells awesome. I love the smell of this stuff. It's like the best smell in the world to me. Well, besides a couple of other things, but we won't mention that. But this stuff really works. Even if you want to mix it with a little bit of eucalyptus oil to help still promote that facial hair growth, that works too. You only need like 1 drop of eucalyptus oil and like a palm full. That's all you need if you want to go that route. This stuff, it works really well. I really don't have an issue with it. I basically use it if it's really dry and like I'm on the run and don't have a lot of time. I use that at least once a day, sometimes twice a day, depending on how the air is in the winter and stuff, because it gets cold, dry, cracky, starts to itch. Throw that on you, you're good to go, no problem. The other thing is coconut oil. Coconut oil has a lot of good stuff in it. I've talked about coconut oil before. There's like a lot of just really good shit going on with coconut oil, apparently. It smells good for one. That's a plus to me. I just like to smell good. So, if you want to smell like an Almond Joy bar, no. So, coconut oil is really good to keep your face moist. For me, I've had a tendency to put too much on it and I'll break my face out, even though it's got, like, properties in it that will help take care of fungal shit and everything else. But it's really good for keeping your face and your skin really moist. So, coconut oil. This is what it is. It's just regular cooking, organic coconut oil. You can find it basically at any grocery food store. I got mine at Meijer. It was cheap, for a big, huge container. This thing's lasted me over a year. I use it. It's good stuff. So, with the coconut oil, though, guys, remember, a little bit goes a long way with the coconut oil. You don't need a lot. It's a solid. So, it'll start out as a solid. You put it on your finger. You put it on your skin, and it automatically starts to melt. I mean, you can see how shiny it's getting. Watch. Gone. 90% of that is gone. Like, I'll show you. See that? Yeah. It melts. Like at a certain, I think it's like a 70 degrees or something like that. It starts to melt. And it a little bit goes a very long way when it comes to coconut oil. That's just a couple things that I've done, and that other guys that I've heard a lot of other guys use coconut oil, and I mean it really does work. I tried it one day because my skin was real dry, and I didn't want to have to sit there and apply for a second time for the lotion. I used the coconut oil once all day long. Very little bit, not even a teaspoon, like a quarter of a teaspoon, and that'll get your whole face. Like, it's really good stuff. Coconut. No, so, anyway, guys, keep that in mind. Try to keep your face, nice and moist, but not over moist because you don't want to break out. So, yeah, keep up with the skincare, guys, and if you guys have any questions, comments, anything, even constructive criticism. I'm open to constructive criticism now. Not, all complete negative, no construction about it, and just tearing you down. That's a whole nother story. But, yeah, you guys comment, send me a message, anything. Let me know what you guys think. If you have any topics you guys want me to cover or anything like that, please don't hesitate to ask. I have no problem with answering any questions that you guys may have. So, I will talk to you later, and have a good one, you guys. Ciao.